cat fight. The island sprung a leak. Run!
Alright, we are online. It seems like the stream is stable. I did realize I forgot to change the name of the stream before I started, so I'm actually not raiding. I am actually going to be doing the Psijic Order skill grind on my tank. So I'm not sure. The OBS was being a little bit weird last night, so I wasn't able to stream the full extent of our raid. But it does seem like I'm going to need to get the undo skill, so I'm going to need to level Psijic all the way up to level 10. So I do know the Psijic skill line does require me to go through the main quest by a fair amount. I think it's only like the first or second quest I have to finish in order to get it. So going to be doing that. Again, this is your one disclaimer before I start really going off on the stream here. If you do not have Somerset Isles yet and you do not want to be spoiled on the main quest or the Psijic Order quest or really anything at all on Somerset, I highly advise you turn the stream off now because there will be a lot of spoilers in this stream, as you can obviously tell. So I'll give you guys about like 3 or 4 seconds before to turn the stream off before we go ahead and get started here. In 1 Mississippi, 2, and 3. Alright, so I'm assuming if you're still here that you do want to get spoiled. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the main quest now.
First, the Queen issues a decree that changes the status of Somerset from an isolated paradise into a tourist attraction. Now monsters. Suddenly the ground opened, spewing water and strange creatures. They attacked us. Luckily, one of the newcomers, a Psijic, leaped in and drove them back. Called himself Razum Dar.
Oh, Razum Dar is back. I wonder if they remembered to put in personal choices. Because there's definitely some quests in the Armory Dominion quest tree that could affect Razum Dar. Let's see.
My friend, Raz is happy to see you, but surprised you didn't help me with these creatures. Not that Raz
New
needed
costume.
any help. You must tell me what brought you to Somerset. Ominous. No more than usual, my friend. But there's work for the Queen's eye. And this one, could you... That's what Raz said. But rumors reached the Queen. So this one made the journey and was immediately attacked by strange creatures. Raz doesn't think that while you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve...
I don't want to go through all the dialogue, so we'll just go on ahead. So we need to talk with 3 people, and they're all kind of spread out. Good thing we have max speed mount. Where are you? Ah, there you are.
Go find your own patch of beach. Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Somerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every high elf strives. I believe in caution as much as the next high elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. But I haven't seen her since. They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood... Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to...
The snooty old high elves. Screw the snooty high elves. That's one person down. Let's go to the other one. It's pretty close by. I think the next one is... Looks like they're in Shimmerine itself. Let's find this person. See a question marker, gotta ignore it though. Well, this looks like a dead Argonian, so see what's in the backpack. Oh well, I mean, I guess the first paragraph is kind of like, what do you expect? They're high elves. They're snooty little, arrogant little, basically race purists. They're pretty much like the Thalmor from Skyrim, if you guys have played Skyrim before. I'm sure everybody here's played Skyrim. Alright, let's see. On the docks. Let's head over to the docks. If I can find my way over there. Okay, going the right way. And then down this way. To this door? Yep. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to grind. I've heard people were able to grind out level 10 in 3 hours, but I don't really have 3 hours. Need to go eat food in like an hour-ish. An hour and a half.
I'm desperate.
A newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual. But how can I help you today, my friend? Divine? Who told you that? If Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing. No, no. The High Elves would... I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree. Somerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here.
So it seems like a lot of people are getting carted off. We had one guy, an Argonian, die. Seems suspicious? Let's call it suspicious for now. I'm sure Razumdar has more info for us. Jeez. Go all the way back up to the entrance.
This is unheard of. Why have you closed the monastery?
Good people, I hear your concerns.
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't sequestered. Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranul's cousin just arrived, but all new as Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch.
Seems like something is going on here. Might be another instance of the Veiled Inheritance again. Of the Oridon questline. Unless we'll find out when we get into the monastery. There's a quest here. I'll ignore it because I want to grind out Psijic as much as I can.
You there? I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Golden Knight. Interesting.
Sadly, Raz owes you for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any... You say I won some gold?
Don't you remember?
Aiden of Vorith scholars in all of Somerset. Study of genealogy and ancestry. Of course, genealogy and ancestry, of course. For high elves. Snooty little high elves here. Do I have to sneak? Well, I can loot these and it's not considered stealing, so I'm gonna loot them because I can. Alright, let's go move on. Besides, they might have some new furnishing recipes that I need to start to collect. don't even know if I'm supposed to be sneaking, but I'll do it anyways. Preparation cells for immediate siphoning. Well, that doesn't sound friendly. That doesn't sound friendly at all. Oh, they saw me and didn't give a crap, so guess that I don't have to sneak. So the kin lady believes Iren is a radical and dangerous decree. That's also concerning. I don't see anything else I can loot here. Just a couple of chairs.
Oh, not now, please. No spiritual wealth. You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldorf brought with him. They deal with all the newcomer testing and evaluations. I'm just a Aldorf Tulkala arrived right after the Queen issued her decree. He came highly recommended by King Lady Avanice, or so I heard. It's not unusual. The Aldorf and his monks keep to themselves. They've taken the undercroft for their own. Again with the questions about the newcomers. Why do you care about the complexities of ultimate? The monastery should be a place of peace and meditation. The Aldorf has closed us down until further.
They say that, but there's nothing that says I'm trespassing, so. Oh, what is this? It's above. It's above us. I gotta find stairs up. Maybe I gotta kill this guy.
Are you trying to make me angry? Get out!
First I'll pickpocket you, then I'll stab you. Oh, I mean, they saw me and didn't get a bounty, so probably not trespassing.
You can't stay. You just can't.
Well, this is awkward. Can I get back up? Nope, can't. Okay, down I go. Make the run back upstairs. Anything to loot here? Reading all these bookshelves for any lore books I might have, and I've heard that there are also some lore books that give you a jewelry crafting boost, so it's worth looking at all these bookshelves in Somerset.
Unusual knick-knack for an Aldorf's office, wouldn't you agree? I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind. The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? Interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. I find it intriguing and a bit disturbing. The sentry doesn't appear to have stopped you, so I could ask you the same question. Let's just agree that we both have our methods. Curious, but I feel that there's more going on in A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldorf acquired.
Alright, let's go ahead and take the shortcut down. Undercrofts are below. No, I'm willing to bet that the undercroft is probably restricted. Might have to sneak. Oh, nope. Nothing to say trespass.
Something's wrong down here. I sense magic. Vile magic.
Cages. Thank the divines. You aren't one of the monks. Please, it's a nightmare. We came to Somerset to seek new opportunities. The monks gathered them a few moments ago, and took them through the door on the far side of it.
I like how you're just magically able to like open any door in the game.
A Daedra. Here? And that's a scoffin, if I remember my Daedric recitations correctly. An excellent question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears that when I suggest we pick up the pace. I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
Scoffin, if you guys remember, were found in Clockwork as well.
More newcomers? Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear. Your turn will
Clavicus Vial.
Hold off these creatures.
Well, I did, and now they're dead.
The pearl's magic attracts these creatures.
Oh, I killed them too fast. She still thinks the pearl is there. Oops. Okay, we'll just move on. Hello, Cyrus.
Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree. I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. The Psijic Order is an ancient magical monastic society. We served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, but that an eye of the Queen? Interesting. I diffused the
Psijic Order, so it does seem like when we finish this quest we should be able to get access to Psijic Order, which means we can start grinding it out. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, it looks like I'm going the right way. Below? Below. Right. Alright.
living on Artaeum for a few centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity. Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
Alright. Gotta go through a door. Where are you? Where are you, Razanda? He's in a pub. He's in the pub nearby. Upstairs? Yeah, upstairs. Easiest class to get high DPS right now will probably be, I'd probably say Stork for Magicka. Actually, no, I'd say DKs for Magicka. But you have to play in melee range, so if you want to do ranged Magicka, probably Stork. If you're doing stamina, then Stam DK is still the easiest. Still pretty much a heavy attack rotation, but Storks are also pretty easy as well. So I'd go with Stork regardless if it's magic or stamina.
That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping for. Murder, Daedric rituals, and traitorous behavior have a way... Accused? Not exactly. Raz wants you to talk to her. See what she knows about the Oldar. The Kin Lady is meeting with local... a Psijic. Raz has heard rumors, but there are always rumors about the Psijics. For an island of sages who disappeared more than 300 years ago, there was a life-sucking pearl. You should probably have led with that bit of information. Well, we can worry about the Psijic mage and figure out what... Kin Lady Avanice and Raz do not get along. You see, there was a horse, a platter of pudding tarts, and the... No. This one won't bore you with the sordid details. Besides, everyone... Raz is one of the more interesting characters in this game. Combined with Naryu from the Morrowind expansion. Not really an equivalent in the DC line. I guess there's a Gautier, but I don't find him nearly as interesting as Raz or Naryu. Alright, I gotta look fancy for this.
Yes?
Ooh. Oh, I have to... This is all steel stuff. Okay.
Yes? And who... The Kin Lady is currently engaged. She's holding a conference with Shimmering... Yes. So you do. And may I say that you're out...
Guess I might have to sneak around. Let's find out.
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark Takala to safeguard
Chief
the sanctity of
Justiciar,
Shireen
some
and
guy,
all Somerset.
girl, Thanieth.
Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
It's a cannon reef.
How bold of you. The Neberard dares to stand in my holy presence. Very well, bold Neberard.
That's a
What
Neberard.
can the new Aldark of Shimmering do? You heard that somewhere, did you? I'll have to have a discussion with the Divine Prosecution about how lax our security has become. You really are well informed about things here in Shimmering, aren't you? For a Neberard. You're right, where are my manners? Using a word you couldn't possibly be expected to understand. It means unwelcome. As in, you are not welcome here. That's a serious accusation to toss around so casually. What did you say your name was again? I want to make sure to add it to the Divine Prosecution's observation log. I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as well. Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
Okay, lay above. Gotta go up.
How dare you barge into my home without so much as a by your leave? No, I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests, especially not in my own home. Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Somerset? Because I'm trying to protect... Aldark Takala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmering. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my head... Not that it's any concern of yours, but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Aldark's existence prior to when we met. And I recommended him for the position. That's preposterous. Aldark Takala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Somerset. Those who...
My lady, one of the monks had to deliver this message. It's from the Aldark himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Aldark's explanation. explanation.
Nothing here. Alright. Talk to Razumdar. Let's head back down. Alright, where are you, Raz?
You stood among the standing stones of Tanzania.
Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz. Raz thinks Avanis is as naive as she is complicit, but she's not a murderer. This new Aldark, though, has so much blood. The Coral Forest. A strange meeting place. Raz thinks we should go and see what the Aldark is up to. After I take back that outfit, I might need it again later.
I'm glad I found you. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Aldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Your reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valcerin of the Psijic Order, and I agree that the Aldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes, but let's travel separately to avoid attracting unwanted attention.
Coral Forest.
Raz will
Oh
find
yeah,
you
it's not
both
that
at the
far.
Coral Forest.
It's the best way to get there. Probably just to leave out the front door. I don't know if it's above or below, so I'll just stay above. Worst comes to worst, I just fall off a cliff. Oh, book. Gotta get my lore books. Completionist in me. Alright. It says it's below, so we'll probably move in the right direction. Avoid these wolves. Avoid that salamander. Ah, here they are.
Regale the court with tales of how Paradan bravely wrestled 7 volumes to the ground. He'll have the paper cuts to prove it.
One of Somerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. Based on what we saw in the monastery's undercroft, I'm hesitant to use magic to locate them. I suppose we'll have to find them through mundane means.
Let's go ahead and make our way there. Let's avoid combat. Move where we can. Duck and weave.
Let me give you a taste of what the Prince of Bargains has in store for this pitiful world.
It says is. Ah, here it is.
Come, Yagra.
Pretty easy. Alright, let's destroy the pearl. Didn't see them anywhere. Maybe they were somewhere else.
Razumdar apprehended the Kin Lady. They're at the west edge of the Coral Forest. What happened to Aldok Tilkalar? I think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Aldark. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargain's Clavicus Vial. Strange magic and creatures. You'd be surprised what a particular object can reveal if you know how to unlock its secrets. I need to return and tell Rite Master Ikesis all that transpired. The Rite Master leads the Psijic Order from Kapora Tower on the island of Artaeum. This spell attunes you to a portal near Shimmerine in the ruins of the Keep of 11 Feet. One more adjustment and there. You are now attuned.
Alright. Seems like we'll be able to finally get into Artaeum. Ah, so yeah, it's this platinum seam. It's still gray, which means it's gonna be a pain in the ass to find.
Ah, Five Claw. The King Lady and Queen Irene will be disappointed that the King Lady of Shimmerine allowed a false Aldar to murder so many newcomers. The Prince of Bargains. That could only be Clavicus Vile. What of the Psijic Order's interest in all of this concerns Razudar. This one has never had much love of magic, or those. Then you must go to Artaeum and discover what the Psijics have learned. When you return, you can tell
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery? I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's party in Eleanor. We had similar ideas about the Queen's decree, and I recommended that he lead the monastery. Somerset isn't a stew pot. What a hateful accusation. Tilcala told me he was going to send them back where they came from. I had no idea he planned to kill them. I give you my word. I just wanted the newcomer. I certainly hope not. We'll have to get the divine prosecution in there to gather up the monks Tilcala brought with him to Shimmerine. We can't have Daedric cultists.
Artaeum, where I have to go. Where I have to go there. But let's get this way shrine just so I have some more ways to port around Somerset. Then we can. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and hit up the portal to Artaeum. Take the back road, see if we can find any more jewelry crafting nodes along the way. We need some more jewelry crafting. Jewelry crafting stuffs. I do have the keen eye passive, so they should glow when I get close to them. And I do know that they said they'll be close to like where blacksmithing ores spawn. Ah, here's one. That's a griffin. Let's see if we can sneak by it. How are we getting it up there? Is this a path up? Oh, there it is. Looking at the wrong thing. Oh, there's some stairs there we can go. Oh, there's a sky shard. Gotta get the sky shard. Yeah, sky shards hasn't been updated yet, so. You got all the sky shards here. We need all the skill points we need. Well, I have plenty. I have 47 more, so. But it's always nice to have some extra. Finally get to see Artaeum. Fabled home of the Psijic Order. Those of you guys who played Skyrim know about the Psijic Order. If you guys played through the Mages Guild questline, or not Mages Guild, Winterhold, College of Winterhold questline. I'm sure that's one of the reasons why they decided to go with the Psijic Order, and Somerset in general. Yeah, it's pretty long load screen. Hopefully the game doesn't kick me because I'm trying to rezone. Hopefully, come on. Oh, it kicked me. You're having that issues. I'll probably drop me off right in front of the portal. having issues logging in every once in a while. I'm not sure if it's like, if it's my internet connection, like the router isn't using the right ports, like not the right ports are open or something. Did email my ISP last night because I was having these issues last night too, but it doesn't seem like they managed to fix it. Let's see if there's anything I can do here outside of connecting to a VPN. Let's do it. Let's connect to a VPN. Okay, there we go. I just connected to a VPN just to see if that will let me log in appropriately. Because if it is something with like my ISP not opening the correct ports, then a VPN should be able to get around it. Because the VPN server should have those ports open. If I'm still not able to log in, then it's probably something to do. I don't know at that point. I'm not a networking expert, so we'll see if a VPN works. Oh, that's promising. Got at least a load screen. Let's see here. I'm just reading something on my Discord right now. I was just pinged. So they're saying that there's more food that you're getting from just destroy these. You're getting more health from food. I don't think they are. So they're saying which mother's giving more health. And I don't see it. I'll have to use that at some point. Because it gives 3511 max health, which mothers. And let me just go check on USP's which mothers. USP would have the historical data. Let's see, history. So which here it says max magicka, max health on USP is 3192. But I think max health has always been 3511. I'd have to check on the PTS because the PTS is obviously the previous cycle. But I'm fairly certain that which mothers hasn't changed at all. Let me check. Yeah, which mothers hasn't changed at all. So I don't know what they're talking about when it comes to, oh, you get more max health, because you don't. So I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe they're looking at the USP site, because the USP site apparently is not accurate either. Alright. Let's see if it'll let me load into Artaeum now. Hey, there we go. Should be able to mount. Can I mount? Yeah. Let's go all the way over there. Oh, good. We have a way shrine. I don't have to find a way shrine here. Oh, slow resemblance. That is the. That is one set that I think is gonna be interesting. And here we are.
No sign of Lathan. I don't know whether to be grateful or concerned.
We'll find him, Val. Now go check on the pearl while I speak to our new... What a rare honor Valcerin bestowed upon you. Only a select few not of our order have ever walked upon this sacred island. Val tells me your aid was unfortunate, certainly. The magic you describe sounds familiar, though I can't quite recall where I've heard of it before. I fear the pearls may be a harbinger of the threats. Sothasil, one of the living gods of the Dark Elf Tribunal. He's an honorary member of our order. After an attack on his clockwork city, he warned us about a Daedric threat to Somerset and Artaeum. I sent Valcerin to investigate. Indeed. But not until we finish studying the pearl Valcerin brought us. There are mysteries to unravel. The next step involves a thorough examination of the strange pearl you and Valcerin recovered from beneath the ship. We are the Psijic Order, friend of Valcerin. There is very little we cannot accomplish through the application of the old way. While I head inside to begin the augury ritual, I'd like you to go to Sothasil's study in the tower. Find my acolyte, Oriandra, and ask her...
Sothasil. Alright, so let's see if we can find out where we can start leveling Psijic Order skill line. It's probably going to be from a quest giver, so let's go up here and find it. There's a quest giver here. It's Lore Master Celerus.
Tranquil greetings, Caraval. You will forgive me if I seem awkward. We rarely entertain guests here on Artaeum. I am Celerus. The right master holds you in high regard. That is proof enough of your worthiness. The Psijic Order requires... Eager to begin? Good. Eagerness is just what we need. The first cluster of time breaches appeared on the Isle of Somerset. You should start there. Go speak with my apprentice, Josaja, in the Artaeum.
Such big words. I see. Okay. Through here, then through here. Then through here. Why can I not? There we go.
Yes, can I help you? Right. You're the Order's new initiate. I didn't expect you so soon. Things here on Artaeum are normal. I don't. Please don't tell the Lore Master. It tricked me into dismissing the binding charms that keep it here, in the Artaeum. Then it popped... Mercifully, yes. I just scried its location. It looks like it reappeared somewhere on the shores of Waston Coraldale. It didn't take long for some sea elves to scoop it up and squirt. I'm indebted. You'll definitely need the auger on your quest.
Jeez. This is... I can tell it's going to be a huge grind. Like I said, I know a few people who've managed to let's see, who've managed to get all the way up to level 10 already, so max level, and it took them basically like 3 to 4 hours of just straight up grinding. Pretty sure the place she's talking about is on Somerset itself, so we'll port over to Somerset. So let's see. Oh, dailies. I might as well pick them up and try to do them today. I'm just thinking because I am leaving tomorrow morning. Traveling, so I might as well just pick them up today, try to finish these ones, and then pick up, I guess I shouldn't pick up tomorrow's then. Let's see. There we go. How do we get out of here? This way is good. This direction's a good direction to go. We'll start going this direction. Slot rapids. Get rid of air light for rapids here. Is this auger? All the way at the end. Okay. We're just gonna blow past everything. Ignore combat. Why is this all at the end? And I ran out of stamp because I'm on a Magicka spec right now. More stamp for rapids. God, why is rapids so expensive? There we go. Oh, that was a big lag spike there. 2688. Good thing I'm just walking, so it doesn't really affect me. Alright, where are you?
Seals, fond of winged snakes and soggy chests. Noted. Fleshy, thick-thumbed biped. Hello. You're an elf, right? Or is it a man? I'm sorry. I have some difficulty telling you people apart. Josiah. Wait, you're talking about that jittering mage I tricked into freeing me, right? I'm actually quite comfortable here, mate. Cozy accommodations, the transliminal tones of the ocean waves, gangly meat brains to mock, but I guess I should be going. These elves plan to sell me. When we're done sewing up these chronosymphonic when we're done sewing up these time breaches, you'll let me wander the Mundus in peace. No more dim-witted, right? So, should we get going, or...?
Let's get moving.
So, where to? I assume you've got a map or something?
Alright, so gotta close all these time breaches here. So let's get started. Port back to Somerset. Okay. We have our map held over here. Where am I? I should check where I am at first. Okay. So the first one seems to be... travel all over the place here. First one seems to be right outside Eleanor. We'll go out this way. I think this way's going to be faster. So Elcast does have a guide up. I should probably pull that up actually.
Reach nearby. I don't know why you're so intent on sealing them. Linear time is so overrated. Just imagine, you could die before you were even born. Wait, that's horrifying, isn't it? I'm sorry. Never mind.
So it should be somewhere around here. I might pull up Alcast. Oh, there it is. Found it. The next one looks like to be in the middle of an island over here. It's probably over by the Abyssal Geyser. Oh, avoid that. Where to get intricate jewelry? I'm actually not sure where the best place to like farm jewelry is. The first place that I would go is probably going to be like dolmens, like Alakir dolmens. That'd probably be the first place I would look. Second place would probably be like dungeons, just like do like a bunch of dungeon runs, like public dungeons, I should say. That Ancestor Stoke, don't need Ancestor Stoke. You can just do like public dungeon runs and you'll be able to get it.
This one. I'm seeing a tiny island surrounded by... It's either water or cats. Difficult to say. Let's hope it's the cats, eh?
Tiny island surrounded by... Ugh, I gotta go all the way up there. I'm willing to bet it's somewhere like next to the geyser. Because this is like the only island around. Alright, let's see if we can find it. It's gotta be here somewhere, right? Oh, I see it. Quest pointer. Quest pointer, point me the way. So in terms of like jewelry, oh, geyser's up. Let's do the geyser. There's only 2 of us, but we're gonna do it. Doing it live. Let's go. Maybe we can get some jewelry trait. Ow. How do I get the map to show up on my left? I'm pretty sure it's an add-on. I'm not 100% sure what add-on's doing it, though. I haven't really paid much attention to like what add-on does what necessarily, because it might be something like Lost Treasures, perhaps. That'd be my first guess. The Lost Treasures is the one that'd be doing it. Yes, I do use balance for sustain. Balance isn't actually that dangerous to use on a Mag DK, because if you do need the health, you can just spam Burning Embers to get your health back. And this has a lot of... Remember, the geysers have a lot of waves. I think we said it was something like 10 waves or something like that, so quite a bunch of things we gotta kill.
Juba the Radiant.
Wisp mother. There we go.
The sea sloods are patient. We know we will win in the end.
Got a little shell trove here. Loot our little shell trove. Healthy neck, healthy ring. Alright, onward to the next time thing, which is looks like it's about here-ish. We also have a world boss that we gotta kill for our daily, so let's do the world boss while we're waiting. Hopefully these people follow me to the world boss. Please. Please and thank you. I don't think I'll be able to take him on now. I mean, 5 million health, I'm on a tankier spec. Nobody really around to help. I mean, I could try it. I don't have food. Let's do food first. Let's do Tristat. Oh, there's somebody else. I'm gonna get started. Let's do it. Oh, well, that hurt. Can I not hit him while he's doing that? Oh, that Burning Embers heal is great. Oh, that asshole. Alright, I'm gonna drop my standard too. It's moving around so much, Jesus Christ. Doesn't really give me much time to do my damaging stuff, just because mag decay, so I have to be in melee range all the time. Plus all the dots. I feel like this guy's animations are a little bit weird. It does seem like he's should be fairly soloable. Very long, but you should be able to solo him. Unless there's like some hidden like execute mechanic that we haven't gotten to yet. Yeah, it just seems like he jumps around a lot and has a bunch of AoEs. Yeah, you can just like block the AoEs and that'll stop your getting knocked back. There we go. You're dead. Hooray. While I'm here, might as well finish up the secondary objective. Collect ship's logs. Oh, look, there's 2 of them right here. Easy peasy. Just kill this one just in case. Oh, I hit a coral crab. Rip. Alright, let's find that time thing. Time warp thing. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. Freaking rock. Right, it looks like it should be around here-ish.
You know, coral's just weird sack animal bones, right? So
there it is.
This is a bit like a
that one's pretty
cemetery,
easy.
I guess. You do not want to know what their ghosts look like. Old cheese. I'll leave it at that.
Not sure if I like this guy yet. He kind of reminds me of Claptrap. I don't know if anybody remembers Claptrap from Borderlands, but this guy kind of reminds me of him. Like just enough to be annoying, but also like kind of entertaining too. Alright, so we need to head over here to the west coast now. So we do have Shimmerine, so we'll do it over here. And I think once I finish this quest up, I'll head out and get food. Let's see, so the first one is pretty close here, should be a little bit to the north. And the other one looks like it's going to be here in the Durrani Acropolis. So just north of here, then the Durrani Acropolis.
Ah, there's a breach here. City's a bit gaudy, eh? At least by mortal standards. Where I come from, this would be a little more than a privy. I'm kidding, of course. Alan Key's where I come from.
Let's see, how do we get over there? Okay, we can probably just hop up over here. Yeah, there we go. You can just hop back over that way. Maybe cross the bridge and then head up to the Acropolis there. Will that be up here? Nope. Too steep. There we go. While we're here, we might as well discover this crafting node. Crafting location. And then, yeah, so it should be like right around here, right where the gate actually is.
Ooh, a spooky clipped-off estate. What a fine place for a breach. All sorts of ghastly things happened here. I can tell you that. I'd shudder if I had shoulders. I'm kidding, of course. Mortal fear is hilarious.
Let's see. Okay, so it's above. It's up there. I expected it to be up there. So the question is, how the hell do we get up there? trying to find our way up. Oh, there's a path. Let's take the path. Usually the path is correct. Path. It's over here. There we go. Let's use you again. Zoom past everybody. Get to the time breach. That's 5. We got 4 more. 4 more. Jeez. Let's see. Let's port again. Wait, should make sure I'm in the right keep. Nope, it's not the right keep, so let's see. We got that one, so the next one seems to be at the tip of this lake. It's right around here. So we'll take this way shrine. The next one is over here in Silverwood. There's one in the island over here. We can probably hit up the Abyssal Geyser too. The last one seems to be over here by this Abyssal Geyser. So we'll get 2 more Abyssal Geysers done, maybe. If they're not up when we get there, we'll just ignore them. Alright, so this one should be around here-ish? Looks about right. Maybe like back here somewhere.
More ruins. You know, every stone tells a story. I mean that literally, by the way. That wall over there won't shut up about how much it hates rain. Let's find this bridge and get out of here, eh?
I don't think it's over here. I don't see anything. It might be over here by... Seems like these X's, like the where they are on the map, don't really line up accordingly with this precise location. I lost my head glow, so I'm thinking I actually have to go back this way. Yeah, so it is actually over here. It's not on that side of the thing, it looks. Maybe it is up there. Maybe I'm just didn't get close enough for it to pop. Wait, I think I saw it pop up. No, it's not around here. Nope, nothing there. Oh, there it is. Below. See if I can hop over these rocks. Let's Skyrim it up. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, Skyrim it up. Alright, 3 more. Next one's gonna be over by the Silverwood. So if this is the entire like leveling thing for leveling scheme, it's gonna be such a grind. The good thing is I have all the way shrines in all the zones, so at least I won't have to like run across halfway across the zone to get to the next like thing.
This breach is in a zoo. Wow. You know, I'm endlessly fascinated by animals. A bit like walking plants, eh? Except with more, you know, fluids. Ugh, what a word that is.
Any zoo, so it's probably somewhere around here. Ah. There we go. Found this little lip. 2 more, so to go eastish, center of the island. Oh, it does look like the geyser is up, so we'll do the geyser here.
A breach near the sea. Ah, I do love the ocean. It's a shame you can only see it in 3 dimensions. All the quasi-tones and endless number forms. Actually, I take it back. Your meat brain would explode if you saw this.
It's a good thing it's like already like maybe halfway done. Oh, someone's using proxy debt or something. Another round of ads, jeez. Boss round looks like.
Mustika! Katara has need of you, Wave Eater!
Oh, that's a little painful. There we go.
You only delay the inevitable. The island will sink beneath the waves.
Okay, so let's try to find this breach here. Seems like it should be somewhere on this island. Oh, there it is. Below. I might have to take a fall off a cliff. Let's do a controlled descent. Oh, I aggroed the salamander. And the last one looks like it's going to be around there. And travel back to the mainland and make our way south. Okay, I'm up against a cliffside here. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. looks like there's a mountain here, so west and then south around the mountain range. Pick up the way shrines along the way. Should pick up the way shrine here too, so I can come back to it to get the public dungeon. I don't understand what's up with these like random houses everywhere. A little strange. Alright, so let's pick up the way shrine and then head down. It looks like it's by the Abyssal Geyser again, so we'll see if that geyser's up. Do have to clear it after all. So we get this, and then it's going to be southish.
Oh, I hear a breach nearby. You can't, can you? Count yourself lucky. Sounds like a swarm of bees bouncing around in a 10 bucket full of sleigh bills. It's sort of like that racket bards make.
Oh, I see it. It's over here. It doesn't seem to be up. You can tell when a geyser's up when there's like purple light beaming out around it. Alright. Huzzah! Finished it, and I see a chest. I'm gonna go get the chest. Simple, but I'll take it. Alright, and then let's see if anybody... so you can port into Artaeum. Sweet. Hello, Riley. How's it going? You're catching the tail end of the stream here. I can get rid of the map now. Oh, he ported out of Artaeum. Guess I gotta actually do this then. So we talked to the lore master. Well done. I'm gonna call it so I can go get some food. And he's in a side room. Okay.
Welcome back, initiate. Have you done as I... Well done. Well done indeed. You already seem well versed in the cardinal virtues. Speak with Josaja. She will want to know that the augur is safe, no doubt. Yes, I know all about its sudden decision.
Oh, gotta talk to Josaja. Where is she? Over here? Yeah, over here.
Thank goodness you're back. I hope the most valuable gift. Knowledge. Please, use it carefully. When I learned my first spell, I accidentally banished a first-rate work in Somerset. Really. Our seers detected more of these time breaches. This time in the Yes. Take this map of the region, more Psijic seals, and the augur. I hope the breaches haven't grown more powerful. May the old way guide your steps. The Lord.
Alright, it does look like I gotta
Well, not
continue
in the
to
traditional sense, but don't get me
close
wrong,
these
the
breaches.
Psijic order isn't just a collection. Some days I think I may. Yes. I would never admit it.
Alright. And let's take a look at the skill line. So you start off at level 1, which only gives you this first passive, which lets you see the Psijic rifts. So, gonna have to level it one at a time, all the way up to level 10, because I need Undo as a tank. Alright. It is about 6:30 here, so it does seem like Wednesday to, I believe it's Thursday, so I get back in, I think, early or mid-afternoon of the 31st. During that time I will not have access, or I won't have reliable access to the internet. I won't be able to stream, I won't be able to play ESO at all. So that's kind of a bummer there. So I will not be streaming at all, so if you guys were looking forward to any streams at all, I'm not going to be streaming, but down in the description below there are going to be a list of people who have Twitch or usually stream on Twitch from the various guilds that I am a part of, so they will most likely be streaming during that during the week that I'm gone. I know Mayflower is going to be trying to do Vet Cloud Rest again. We got to execute last night, but let's just say execute's a bit of a clusterfuck, so we're still trying to figure out what's going on there. So there's that. So that's kind of what's going on there. Does it seem like the new skill line is worth getting for PvE? Yes. Everybody, so all magic DPS will want to get Psijic Order for the imbue weapon. There's a magical morph called Elemental Weapon, which is probably going to be the new spammable for pretty much all magic DPS. The only ones that might not use it as a spammable are going to be Mag Decays. Molten Whip looks like it's going to be a little bit stronger than Elemental Weapon. And then Melee Templars, you guys are probably still going to end up using Sweeps instead. So magic DPS definitely want to pick up Psijic Order. Tanks are also going to want to pick up Psijic Order for Meditate, which is, I think, is going to end up replacing balance for sustain. It's going to be a little bit more skill based, because you will need to know the fight, you will need to know when to meditate to use it, but I think it is going to end up replacing balance once you get to learn the fights itself. And also Undo for Vet Cloud Rest is going to be very strong as well, so definitely going to want to pick up Undo as well as a tank. As a healer though, you're probably not going to want any of these. Even Mend Wounds isn't terribly helpful overall, but if you are a healer, then you could try to get Mend Wounds if you'd like. It's not a bad thing. For all classes, Concentrated Barrier is actually not a bad passive to get, because it does give you a damage shield as long as you have a Psijic Order ability slotted whenever you block. So that's something to take into consideration if you are going to get the Psijic Order line. So yeah, I'll be traveling. I guess so. Basically, I'll be traveling from 23rd to 31st. I will not be uploading. Will not be streaming anything. I do have build videos that will be uploaded throughout that week. There should be at least one build video released every single day from now on. I'll be doing the meta builds first, then the non-meta builds second. I am also working on getting boss by boss trials guides, so whenever I run them with my guilds, I will be recording them, and then I'll basically be voicing over the mechanics, showing you guys kind of the strategies that Hellfire and Mayflower use for the various trials. So I will be doing it for, that's kind of the what's the plan. Oh. Are we back? Are we back online? I can't tell if we're back online or not. Okay, we're back online. I don't know how much you guys heard about that. OBS just kind of stopped doing anything. Yeah, so there'll be build videos uploaded every day while I'm gone. Do meta builds and non-meta builds. We're doing boss by boss guides for the trials, all the Craglorns, all the DLCs, and again, I'll be moving back onto theory crafting as well. So if you guys have anything you want me to explore, feel free to leave it down in the comments. Any of my videos, I do read all the comments that you guys leave there. Alright, so that's it for me here. I'm gonna go get some food. I do have an early flight tomorrow, so I probably won't be streaming when I get back home. So I will see you guys around. I'll be back again and streaming again on June 1st. So have a great night, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next stream.